Proverb 110, Inertia. Newton's first law of motion, also called the law of inertia, I-N-E-R-T-I-A, inertia, is often stated as an object at rest tends to stay at rest, and an object in motion tends to stay in motion, and in the same direction unless acted upon by an outside force. Newton's law was directed at physical objects. However, I believe there is a lesson here which applies to processes and people as well. For instance, any process may eventually become so routine and formalized that it turns into bureaucratic dogma. In other words, the inertia along the same line creates that sense that it will continue, and it becomes routine, formalized, and bureaucratic dogma. When this happens, changing a process can be difficult or nearly impossible. The law of inertia also applies to people, and perhaps even more so. Henry Ford is quoted as saying, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." The meaning here is that we are constantly affected by the inertia of our minds. If we believe we are not capable of accomplishing much, the inertia of that belief will guarantee its accuracy. The only hope we have is the impact from an outside force affecting us. Many times that outside force can be a crisis of some kind, a death, a birth, a divorce, a health issue, etc. But unlike an object or a process, we can be affected by faith and inspiration. And the inertia that has held us in track and literally into a rut can be deviated and changed if we desire to be. Beware of inertia and the track that it has you going down.